What if your body did something that doctors said was impossible? What if you were born twice, or couldn't feel pain, or remembered every single day of your life? These aren't science fiction. They are real people, real conditions, and some of the rarest medical anomalies on Earth.
Today we're counting down the most mind-blowing medical mysteries, from a baby who was born twice to a man who survived a spear through the brain. Let's start with number 10.
Number 10, you're the baby born twice. In 1999, doctors in Texas discovered a massive tumor growing on a fetus's spine while she was still in the womb. If left untreated, it would have stopped her heart. So they performed a surgery never before attempted. They partially delivered her, removed the tumor, and placed her back inside to continue developing. 4 months later, she was born again, healthy and whole. Today, she's an adult. Her second birth paved the way for fetal surgeries that save lives every year. 1 baby, 2 births, and a medical miracle that changed prenatal medicine forever. Number 9, the man who couldn't feel pain. It's called congenital insensitivity to pain, a genetic condition that blocks pain signals from reaching the brain. Sounds like a superpower, right? It's actually a curse. Without pain, you don't know when you're injured. One man with the condition broke bones repeatedly and didn't notice, until his leg had to be amputated. Fewer than 100 cases have ever been documented. Pain protects us. Without it, even a paper cut can become life-threatening. Sometimes feeling pain is the real superpower. Number 8, the heart that beat outside the chest. A condition called ectopia cordis occurs in about 1 in 100,000 births. The chest wall doesn't form properly, leaving the heart exposed. Most babies don't survive, but a handful have undergone complex surgeries to place the heart back inside. One girl born in 2013 had her heart visibly beating through her skin for weeks before surgeons successfully relocated it. Each survivor is a medical miracle, proof that even the rarest defects can be overcome. Number 7, the woman who couldn't forget. Hypothymesia, highly superior autobiographical memory, allows a person to recall almost every day of their life with extraordinary detail. Ask her what happened on a random Tuesday 20 years ago and she'll describe the weather, her clothes, and the exact conversations. Fewer than 100 people in the world have this, but it's not a gift. She relives painful memories with the same intensity as when they first happened. Every heartbreak as fresh as yesterday. A perfect memory sounds like a dream, but for those who have it, it's often a burden they can never put down. Number 6, the village that can't feel pain. Deep in a remote Italian village, a handful of people share a genetic mutation that blocks pain signals. For generations, the mutation has run through their bloodline. They feel touch, heat, and pressure, but not pain. They can break a bone without noticing. Scientists have studied them for years, hoping to develop new painkillers for the rest of the world. Their village holds the key to a future where chronic pain might be a thing of the past. One small village, one extraordinary mutation, and a possible breakthrough for millions. Number 5, the man who survived a spear through the brain. In 1848, a railroad worker named Phineas Gage became a medical legend because a 3-foot iron rod went straight through his skull. The rod entered under his cheek, passed behind his left eye, and exited through the top of his head. Incredibly, he never lost consciousness. He was talking within minutes, but something changed. Before the accident, Gage was reliable and polite. Afterward, he became impulsive, profane, and unreliable. His case proved that the frontal lobe controls personality, and it changed neuroscience forever. Number 4, the girl who is allergic to water. Aquagenic urticaria is an ultra-rare condition where contact with any water, even sweat or tears, triggers painful, burning hives. Bathing is excruciating. Swimming is out of the question. One teenager described it as 1,000 bees stinging her every time she showered. Doctors still don't know exactly why it happens. Fewer than 100 cases have been documented worldwide. No one should be afraid of water. But for these individuals, every drop is a battle. Number 3, the cancer that vanished. Spontaneous remission occurs when cancer disappears without conventional treatment. One woman with stage 4 kidney cancer was sent home with no hope. Months later, scans showed no trace of cancer. Her body had launched a miraculous immune attack. Scientists believe it may happen when an infection wakes up the immune system, or when a tumor mutates into visibility. It's incredibly rare, but it offers a tantalizing clue. The human body may hold its own cure. Number 2. The man who turned into bone. Fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva, FOP, is one of the rarest diseases on Earth, affecting about 1 in 2 million people. A genetic mutation makes the body repair soft tissue injuries by forming bone. Over time, muscles, tendons, and ligaments are replaced with a second skeleton. Even a minor bump can permanently lock a joint. Most patients are wheelchair-bound by age 30. There is no cure, but researchers are racing to find a treatment. Because no one should be trapped inside their own bones. Stoneman syndrome, a disease that turns flesh to stone. Number 1. The twin who absorbed her sister. Fetus in Fetu is one of the rarest birth anomalies in the world. Fewer than 200 cases ever reported. One twin absorbs the other in the womb. The absorbed twin continues to grow inside the surviving twin, like a parasitic sibling. It can have hair, teeth, even limbs, but never a brain. One woman lived for 40 years before doctors found her twin curled inside her abdomen. It had been growing slowly, unnoticed, for 4 decades. A twin that never was, yet never completely disappeared. The most bizarre medical marvel of all. These aren't just medical oddities, they're windows into how little we still know about the human body.
Which of these 10 marvels shocked you the most? Was it the baby born twice? The man with a rod through his brain? Or the twin who lived inside her sister for 40 years? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more mind-blowing stories about the human body, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. See you in the next video.